Welcome to my new series on self-control. I am April with April Miller Coaching, and this video is brought to you by April Miller Coaching. I have helped many people see and get results in as little as 21 days. I motivate and inspire others on a daily basis, and I help guide them to make sure they're making healthy choices. Today, I'm going to start off my new series about self-control by defining what that is. What exactly it means, and just my own quick experience with self-control. So first off, I used Merriam-Webster's dictionary's definition of self-control, and it defined that as to restrain one's own impulses, emotions, or desires. So as we all know, self-control, whether we are regulating it or not, it comes in so many different forms throughout our daily life. Sometimes we're having to decide, should we have a second helping at dinner, or maybe it's an intimacy choice. When you're dating, maybe it's, a drug or alcohol choice. But whatever it is, we're all experiencing that in our daily lives. So what can it mean to have self-control, and can you strengthen it? Well, first of all, you can strengthen it. Self-control is a discipline, and it doesn't mean that you have to be so strict with yourself that you can't do anything else. That's not what it means. Instead, it just means helping yourself towards good choices and to control yourself, to control your actions and control your choices. When you have that discipline, you actually have the power to control decisions based on you, and it's giving yourself a lot of power within yourself. So instead of looking at self-control as a weakness, you're actually giving yourself strength. It can then help you overcome addictions. It can help you get through that procrastination, laziness, and anything else you want to overcome. I think a lot of the times, a lot of us, see self-control as a weakness. Why not have that donut? It's okay. It's just one, right? But actually giving into self-control, I think, is more of a weakness than walking by it and saying, well, I'm not going to have that because that's not good for me. I'm not going to have that donut. I don't need that donut. I'm already filling my body with healthy foods, and that's just going to destroy all of the work that I've done. So many times I've seen people say, wow, I can't believe you were not, grabbing that candy or the donut or whatnot. And it's because I have that self-control. But you can do it too. You should never make excuses for yourself. Anybody can do that. If I can do it, you can do it. Speaking of, first of all, life's always going to have challenges. I mean, we know that. That's a fact. So, but what you do with that is completely up to you. And speaking of donuts and self-control, my current challenge is my self-control in giving into unhealthy foods. Now, I'm not saying that I go and I, inhale a bunch of junk food every single day. And when I mean unhealthy foods, I just mean foods that are not clean, whole foods. So I know exactly what happens when I give into them. My body really can't handle that, and I know that. And I've worked so hard to get where I am right now, but I'm human and I've given in. I've given in to the taco. I've given into that cookie. I have given into a sugary bowl of cereal. I have done all of that. But I will be completely honest that right now I'm so glad I'm doing this, because it's not only to help you, because I hear all of you saying it's really hard to have that self-control, but seeing you succeed is just gonna be an extra benefit for me, because this series is about you. I want you to be able to grab that self-discipline by the horns, and I want you to get it to work for you. I want to follow in your footsteps through this process, because this series is for you. So what kind of self-control challenges are you having in your life? Drop me a comment below, and let's tackle this head on. Thanks.